So we'll start with the explanation of stanza 2, The Patriot, written by Robert Browning. Okay, the air broke into a mist with bells. The old walls rocked with the crowd and cries. Had I said, good folk, mere noise repels, but give me your son from yonder skies. They had answered, and afterward, what else? So here, in the first stanza, we know that the patriot has come. Okay, he has returned back after doing a work because of which it was a very heroic work, because of which people are very happy with him and they are welcoming him. Okay, now here in the second stanza you can see the air broke into a mist with bell, means the ringing of the bells, it filled the air in honor of the hero, and the old walls rocked with the crowd and cries. And what happened after that? The old walls of the city, it echoed with the noise created by the crowd, means that you can make out that the people, they were so very what, happy, they were what, shouting out, they were crying out at him. And had the patriot told the people that he did not want their cheers and their applause, but he wanted the people to fetch him what? To fetch him the sun from the skies. And what would they do? They would have done it for him and would have again asked him what more did he want. So such was the time. Such was the time just a year ago. Okay, this was how the people behaved. What was the reaction of the people when the patriot came back to his hometown? So here also you will find there are certain figure of speeches. For example, in the first line you can see line number 1, then line number 2 and line number 4. Okay, I'm telling you 1, 2 and 4 we have alliteration. In line number 1, what is the alliteration? Broke into a mist with bells. Broke, bells, B. What sound is here? B sound. Then line number 2, it is with the crowd and cries. With the crowd and cries. C. C. Okay. And then the fourth line, it is what is it? But give me your son from yonder skies. Sun, skies. Okay. So SS sound is here. Alliteration is over. Now next is this line. But give me your son from yonder skies. Okay, this line, it is also a hyperbole. What is it? Hyperbole. What is it hyperbole? Because here the patriot, he is saying that even if I asked the people to bring me, okay, the sun from the skies, they would have eagerly done it for me. Such was the craze of the people for him. Hyperbole means exaggeration. Exaggeration means doing something out of the way. Okay. And then lastly we know that here, but see, give me your sun. Sun here, it is also a symbol, because the sun, it stands for what? Something which is what? Which cannot be reached. Something which is unreachable. Okay. Now there are three what figure of speeches we have found here. One is alliteration, second is hyperbole, and the third is symbol. Now come to stanza 3. Stanza 3, alack, it was I who leaped at the sun to give it my loving friends to keep. Not man could do, have I left undone. And you see my harvest, what I reap. This very day, now a year is run. So here the patriot, he says that he himself tried to do, okay, he says that he himself tried to do something impossible for his people, and he did everything that he could for his people, for his countrymen, you can say. And this impossible act which he did, okay, which he had performed, was of such a nature that had he left it undone, then no other man could have done it. It was such a task that he had done. But what reward did he get for his noble what? Noble deed by the people. Here you can see that the patriot, he mourns, okay, he mourns that people have forgotten what he had done for them. Okay, so here you will find that in this stanza, okay, this stanza in fact, it acts as a point of transition from the past to the present, because here in this line we come, and now a year is run. So we are coming to the present time here. The first two stanzas, you can see, the first two stanzas, they narrate the incidents of a year. Okay, they narrate the incidents that took place when a year back, when the patriot was treated like a celebrity. And in this stanza, what happens? We are introduced to the current event, what is taking place right now. Okay, so here again you will find three figure of speeches I have found here. One is line number 11, this line itself, the first line, alack, it was I who leaped at the sun. So what is it? It is a hyperbole, because here the patriot says that he has done something impossible. Okay, he tried to do something impossible for his people. So this is what? Hyperbole here. Going out of the way to do something, okay, exaggeration. And in this same line, it is an allusion also. Okay, it is an allusion. It is a hyperbole, at the same time it is an allusion also, the same line. Allusion how? Because here there is a story behind it. A Greek mythology is there. An allusion to a Greek mythology of whom? I know you all know this story of Icarus, whose father gave him a pair of wings fixed on a wooden frame, isn't it? With wax. So here, the pair of wings which his father gave, it was fixed on a wooden frame with wax to escape from Crete. Okay, just to help him to escape. And his father, the time when he gave him, he had warned him not to go too near the sun, otherwise the wax would melt. So Icarus, he became so excited with the ability to fly that he forgot his father's warning, and he flew so near the sun that the wax attaching his wings melted, and he fell into the sea and died. Got it? Now, next is what? Metaphor. And you see my harvest, what I reap. It is what? It is a metaphor. A comparison is made here. Okay, so it is a metaphor. Okay, so we'll do till stanza 3 only. Please revise the 3 stanzas once again, and please, whatever figure of speeches I have told you, please write it down.